one day Arthur came home and he said, one afternoon Arthur came home, one Monday afternoon actually, and he said, there's something wrong with that boy up the road. He said, that Ernie, he said, Arthur said, he said, I was in the cab going around the roundabout on my way home when he said, this young boy up the road spat at me. And I said, why would he do that? He said, I don't know. He said, there's something wrong with him. He said, I believe the parents can't handle him. He's only about 11 or 12, I think. And I said, well, if it takes me 24 hours or 2 years or 10 years, I said, I'll get him. Oh, yeah? He said, oh, don't worry about it. I said, no, I said, that's a terrible thing to do. I said, what's he going to do later on? So I went to bingo that night, and here's a kid with a hood on and everything like that there with a balaclava on.
Pretty day out of it.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Dennis has been over there. He's been invited out. He's going to go out for the day, but he's not going to go fill Myra in if she's drunk. And he has been over and hadn't made himself known. So I'm at bingo and I looked along and I said, who's that kid up there?
Did you ask for that husband?
No, because she'd say that's my cousin. Who's that kid up there? I said, with the balaclava on with his back turned to me. I said, I don't know. I said, well, if it's who I think it is, I said, he's in for a big bloody shock. So I finished the bingo off and I was ready to pack up and I thought, well, I'll catch him at the front door because he can't get away from me. So Ernie said, they're all coming out of the doors when he went to get on the bike. And I grabbed him, I said, you like being spat at? You cocksucking little bastard. He said, I'm not a cocksucker. I said, yes, you are. You had a fellow jail for it. I said, then they released him because it was the wrongful arrest. I said, don't you ever spit at anybody. I said, I want you to cop my spit. So he said, you're queer. I said, and a lot bloody queer I'll be too. So everyone's standing there watching. That didn't worry me. That's good. You've got to do that in front of them. Any child, you must do that in public to them. So that night I said, Darth, I'll wait out the front here. That germ will be back. So he came back and I saw him with something up his back. So I said, Darth, ring the police. So the police said, you shouldn't have spat at him. I said, I'll spit at him. I said, now you go and have a look what he's holding up his back. He came down here to do the taxi code. Oh my God, I knew you had a bloody iron bar. But since then it's, hello Arthur, hello Neridah. I did him the world of good. Did him the world of good, bringing him to heel in front of the public. That's what you do. When these kids break and enter, they should be made face the people that they broke into. And then the parents should flog them in the main street. Flog them in the main street. There's none of this child turnout business.